Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to week 14 of your NFL action. I am Ted Rath, bringing you 16 years of experience in the NFL, number of different roles, including all the way up to a vice president level, helped take 2 teams to the Super Bowl. I'm here to bring you some insight and some inside information onto the key matchups and some of the injuries that players are dealing with this week. Let's dive right into it. First one, Ja'Marr Chase. Monday Night Football, Cincinnati Bengals traveling out to Dallas, Jerry's World. This is a big one. The Bengals are fighting for their lives. They got to get in there. You got Dallas sitting at 5-7, same thing. This is kind of that desperation mode of the season. We're in December football. Everyone's scrambling. Everyone's trying to play. You got Ja'Marr Chase putting up incredible numbers. Their offense is doing their job. How are they going to come into this game? I'm going to start him. He's dealing with an ankle injury, but I think this is more predicated on rest, just trying to keep him in there. Once again, it's a long season. It's December. Ja'Marr Chase should be ready to impact this game. You're going against a Dallas Cowboys defense that's played okay in the last couple of weeks, but they're still struggling. Let's go to our next player. Mike Evans, Tampa Bay, similar situation. They're battling. They're around that 500. They're hovering. They got to continue to win. They're trying to do this for their coach. You got Mike Evans. He's dealt with a plethora of injuries, specifically soft tissue, all season long. This impacts those skill position players we've talked about earlier in this channel. He will be impacted, but is that scar tissue just breaking up? Is it an injury? Is it a re-aggravation? Is it an increase of the injury? No, it's probably just some of that scar tissue, so he can feel it. He might feel it a little bit. He's dealing with multiple injury sites, but I'm still going to start him. It's Mike Evans. He's a baller. He's a veteran. He knows what to push himself through. He's starting to get that figured out with the soft tissue. He's dealt with this for a number of years, so I look for him to have a positive impact on this game, so I'm still going to start Mike Evans. Moving on, this is a big one, another impactful game. Seattle Seahawks going against the Arizona Cardinals. Kenneth Walker, he was a limited participant in practice on Wednesday, and he missed. He did not participate on Thursday or on Friday. So you look at this. This is an impactful injury. Why? Because they need to establish that running game to help balance and marry that pass and run game for Geno. This is going to impact him, but I'm going to sit him. It worries me that this player has not participated in 2 days. Could that be a rest thing? Yes, absolutely. They might be trying to get that injury turned over and give it a little bit more healing time, especially when you're dealing with that ligamentous stuff like an ankle sprain. But for him, I'm going to sit him because I don't think he's going to be able to impact this game when you throw on the travel and everything else that he has to go through. Next, Breece Hall. I'm going to sit him. He's doubtful. He's listed at doubtful. That worries me. They're not playing for anything. You have to look at the long-term well-being of this player. I'm going to sit him. Next player, Malik Nabers, same thing. I'm going to sit him. You have the Giants. They're not playing for anything. I don't think they're going to rush this back if there's a potential because, once again, this is a soft tissue injury, a hip flexor for a skill position player. That can lead to long-term damage. You don't want that to turn into a bigger tear, a quadricep tear, things like that that could exacerbate and take longer to recover. So I think they'll look for him, so I would sit him. Team tip of the week. We have the Buffalo Bills going all the way across country to the Los Angeles Rams. This is one, obviously, you have the Bills are probably the favorite team to win in this one. Everyone knows that. They are rolling. They had a bye week 2 weeks ago. They're still fresh. They're coming up. They're scoring 30 points like it's easy to do in the NFL. That is not easy to do, but I think when you pair this up, you have Josh Allen playing out of his mind. They're going to continue to dominate. I look for the Bills to win this game and win it relatively handily. So watch for this game and watch for Josh Allen to have another incredible impact on this game. That travel could benefit them for the Los Angeles Rams side because that is coast to coast. That's tough, but I think they're rested from that recent bye week and they're ready to show up in this game. Hit like, hit subscribe, keep showing up, keep tuning in.